The air was filled with smoke and blood. Rome was weak. The tribes grew in strength and number. Their roots went deep, and they felt the earth's blood pounding through the land. But their borders were threatened, for a great storm raged in the east. One by one, the tribes scattered as seeds in the wind. And behold, a red horse, and power was given to him that sat thereon to take peace from the earth. The blood of their kin would be avenged. Great hunters, they tempered their blades in Roman blood, and saw their once mighty walls reduced to dust. They made ready for war.
Hey everybody, welcome. This is the first video. If I'm uploading in order, this is going to be the first video on my new channel. So I'm back. I used to have a channel called Odoc Gaming, and some life events happened. I wasn't able to post on there for a very long time. Kind of wanted a brand change, kind of wanted to move out of from just gaming to to expanding. Still going to be focused on gaming, but reviews and blogs and all kinds of stuff. So moving into that here, please, if you haven't already, hit down there, hit subscribe, make sure to give the video a like, and make sure to hit the bell icon as well. Just subscribing doesn't always mean that you'll get notified for my videos. You want to hit the notification button as well. So we're playing some Attila Total War today. Playing as the Ostrogoths, my favorite faction. And I'm going to go right for Constantinople as my capital. I have a thing for the first city I take over, my capital. I always want it to be a large city. I don't want it to be one of the towns. I want it to be one of the cities, one of the walled cities. This feels more like a capital. It's a big city. And I'm going to pretty much go for the bull rush here. Just going to go straight at Constantinople, and I'm going to cross over the water here, and boom, no rivalry. We're good. I do have a few mods enabled, so feel free to look down below in the description, and I will have them listed. I normally forget to get my guys assigned to offices, but I'll actually remember that this time. There we go. And that's all. So our war with the Western Roman Empire, a war with the Huns. I'm not too worried about the Huns. They'll become friendly towards me soon here. Once I start attacking the Eastern Roman Empire. The Huns don't like the Eastern Roman Empire. Once I start attacking the Eastern Roman Empire, they will start to like me a little more. Or at least dislike me a little less. Maybe allow me to get a peace treaty. We'll see. Political favors. Whenever possible, I have the what's it called?
Move out. Getting on our way.
There we go. So if these guys try to reinforce, I don't know where their other army is. I'm gonna lay siege. Declare war. Boom.
War is the Roman. None will escape.
And yeah, I don't know where their other army is, but there we go. If these guys do try to reinforce, they will not be able to because of this army. They would have to go around, and this army is more than large enough to take them on. So let's move forward here. I may see an army coming in from down here to reinforce. We'll find out soon enough. I want to get, I want to fight some battles with the Romans here. Ooh, okay, so they're actually gonna come out and fight me on the battlefield, which is, I mean, not a fantastic idea. Let's quick save here. They have 1 unit of cavalry. They do have these, I don't know how you say that, Horatia guards, which will be a bit of a problem for me. But I mean, I have cavalry. I can take these guys out. I have enough melee units to engage them. So yeah, we'll be all right. We'll be able to win this. Might be a little bit more of a hard-fought victory, but we'll be able to win this. It won't be too difficult. Their main advantage is they have an advantage in archers. I guess not so much an advantage in, let's see, they have 5, I have 6. So actually I have an advantage in archers, but they have an advantage, right? I have an advantage in ranged units. They have an advantage in range. 5 archers to my 3, and then I have 3 units of skirmishers, so no big deal there, though. I'll be able to take them on. Really, it's going to be a matter of locking in with as many of their units with my spearmen as possible. My spearmen are pretty expendable. These early Germanic spear units are very weak. So it's going to be a matter of spread these guys out. Give the Romans something to charge into. Okay, so I have to spread them out and then do shield wall. Brigands behind them, and archers behind them. So try to kind of shelter my archers here. Cavalry on either flank to take on their cavalry, and then I'm going to have my melee units on the flanks as well to flank them once they get close enough. So start battle. Where are they? Come on, come at me, bro. Gonna speed it up while they come out, while they move forward. So yeah, they have all their guys right in the center here, and if I'm lucky, they'll send their 3 units there, their 3 spear units at my 3 spear units, and allow my my melee infantry, my sword infantry, to come around the sides. These archers are not too concerning. I can even send my cavalry forward and kind of fuck with them a little bit. I do want to slow things down though. So one thing that I want to make sure doesn't happen is I want to make sure that I don't lose my cavalry while trying to mess with their archers. So my archers are starting to fire. I'm going to start moving my spearmen forward, and my skirmishers forward, and these guys as well. Start moving everyone forward. Kind of run away with them. Come in with these guys. I may lose my cavalry. I'm not as concerned about losing my cavalry as I maybe should be. Alright, let's go. Let's go. So the main thing here is kill off their infantry. I gotta kill off their infantry here. Brace, so that's not going to be too helpful. That unit's about to retreat. There we go. There we go. Alright, break my general off. Have him charge them. And there we go. Loop around. Hopefully that didn't do too much. Holy crap, their scout equites are doing really freaking good. But thankfully, these guys are routing. Take their general out. There we go. Alright, where's my cavalry? Let's get my cavalry in here. Take them out. Get my general back to safety. There we go. There we go. Archers, move forward. Skirmishers who still have ammo, move forward. Good. General's fallen. At this point, I just gotta go after. Alright, here we go. At this point, I just want to whittle them down so they have as little as possible. I don't know why I'm trying to grab them. Like, why can't I grab them? Oh, because they're not my guys. 19, 18, 16. I think that should be good. The day is mine, but not gonna call it a day yet. Put it into overdrive here, and if my guys will actually do what I say, chase down as many of these enemies as I can. How many on this unit? A lot. Come on, come on. What do we got here? 5, 3. So those guys are gone. 24. They're gonna stay together, but I think pretty much all these other units are all gonna disband. Assuming I can. Yeah, these guys are gonna be done. There we go. All right. How many there? I can't grab them there. 3. End battle. Decisive victory. Definitely. So their cavalry charge did a whole lot more damage to my general than I thought it was going to. I'll have to check. I may have medium. Used to generals' bodyguards. I normally play as the Ostrogoths a lot, but I also play as the Romans a lot. I'm used to the Romans. Their generals' bodyguards are heavy infantry. And I think the Ostrogoths may be medium infantry, which would explain, to a certain extent, why I took such heavy casualties from a light cavalry charge. Granted, it is cavalry, but it's a light cavalry. Either way, my general's all right. Their army is decimated. Yeah, so 8% replenishment. That's great. Their army's decimated. That army, I don't know where they went. Probably around this way to try to help these guys out. It's going to be too late, though. And it's great that they did that, because now I can take over this city here easily. Next turn, I may even just auto-resolve it. What do we got here? Yeah. That's an auto-resolve there waiting to happen. This is definitely an auto-resolve. What do we got? Increased wealth plus 40%. He's not going to be a governor, though. He's too old to start being a governor now, so. Auto-resolve this here. Speed things up. Boom. Gonna occupy end migration, and right off the bat, I'm gonna start building farms, repair. We're gonna have to downgrade some stuff because, as you can see, minus 154 food. Got to get that food in check as quickly as possible. Auto resolve here as well. I'll go with a defensive stance. Hopefully I don't. There we go. Not going to lose too much here. We're going to, as much as I want that food, we're going to dismantle that as well, because I can't upgrade that. Not able to upgrade this type of farm. Increased wealth, he's 29. I want him to be out campaigning, up in leveling up. Increased integrity, and going down the line here towards reduced upkeep cost. And this guy here will be the governor. And let's here, increased growth and reduced building costs. So I'm going to be destroying a bunch of buildings here, getting some money, but then I'll need to be building a bunch, so this will work out, because next turn when I'm starting to build stuff, I'll have reduced costs. And it's a good thing that I have my stronger army up north, because watch, I'm about to eat my words here, but I'm a bit more worried about the Huns than I am about the Romans right now. You know, the Romans aren't really in great shape. Famine, no kidding. So the Romans have an army over there. Okay, so that's where they sent that army, just out into nowhere for no apparent reason. I do have an army down here. So we'll do that. We'll do that. Continue demolishing this. And I don't want to do this, but maybe I have to. So what's this? 60 food. I think I can get it under control without demolishing that. So we'll convert this and can't convert that. What kind of garrison do I get here? So I get a good enough garrison there. I'm not too concerned. It does consume food, whereas this wouldn't, but it's not a lot of food. Next turn we should be starting to get things in the right direction. These guys here, they really like me.
There's food enough for 2 armies away.
Trade agreement. Haha, I'm blind. Oh, what? Unbelievable. Alright. They like me, but they won't trade with me. It's, that's just fantastic. Alright. Let's move on. So I want to take over Thrace first and get food under control. So take over Thrace, get food under control. And then see if there are buffer kingdoms that are set up with the Western Roman Empire. Because kind of the last thing I need is the East coming in from the East and the West coming in from the West. I don't need that right now. I want to be able to solidify my position and just fight one or the other. In fact, if I could take over Thrace and then go to get a peace treaty with the Eastern Roman Empire, that would be pretty nice too. Famine, so we'll keep upgrading, and slowly, and we're gonna get there. We're going to get there. Part of me wants to take this army here and send them down there, but I can't because I got the Huns right here. What are the Huns thinking of me these days? You know, like, hey buddies, I'm kind of, yeah, you still don't like me. That's fun. Like, come on, I'm over here and attacking your enemies. So these guys could attack me, but I don't have a. Once this garrison is up, then I'll be fine. I really need this food issue to be taken care of so my armies can replenish. That's the biggest, the largest detriment, the biggest. Ooh. Okay, so I'm gonna have to settle that now. I can't just take it. That's too bad. The biggest threat to.
When warriors must sheathe the sword and talk for the good of their people.
I won't argue with that. So that now, as long as they don't just stand there and raid me, that'll be BS if they do. But that's fantastic. So that frees me up to send that other army out to start conquering some more of Greece. How am I still still having a famine? Oh my word. 2 turns until that upgrades. We'll upgrade this here. It's like I'm almost gonna. I don't know. How much would it be? Just hypothetically, I can't. Yeah, I can't afford it. That's too bad. At least, well, actually, at least I'm not losing men anymore. And I kind of want to head. No, I don't. I kind of want to take Serdica. At the same time, I don't. Look at all this red. Just this red just extends. It just extends across the screen. We'll go up here and get the reduced upkeep cost. That will help out my economy a bit. I need a spy. Like, dude, are you really not going to trade with me?
What an honor.
Tributary state of the Huns. Like, I'm not at war with the Huns anymore, so I kind of want to try this.
There's a good pork roasting for you.
Join Empire?
No.
No. I knew it wasn't going to happen, but it was worth a try. So the food now I'm not so worried about, because I know that, like, in a turn or two the food will be taken care of. But it is concerning me, the money situation, and the fact that I have no one to trade with. And right now, because the Eastern and Western Roman Empires take up so much of the map, it's going to be hard to find someone to trade with. Attrition. Okay, good. So we finally have the food under control. Armies will start replenishing. Good. Of course, now that armies are going to start replenishing, should I take Serdica? I mean, I can always... Yeah, I will.
Let them cower before us.
So I'm going to start building some stuff here, take this city, and I'll have to rebuild it, you know, just like I did with Constantinople. Rebuild with a lot of farms. Here we go. So now we're starting to see... So first off, food. Now we're starting to see the my governor leveling up. That's good. Only 300 until 338 until I'm
Our warriors will trouble neither man nor beast in your lands. Your women, I cannot promise that.
Wow, that's like a whole thing to say. We won't trouble your guys, and we won't mess with your animals, but I can't say we won't rape your women. Like, who says that? It's kind of a messed up thing to say. I don't know, maybe it's just me. So the Huns, what are the Huns doing? Just kind of chilling out there on the water, chilling out there on a yacht. I'm on a boat. Illegitimate birth. Illegitimate births everywhere. Always illegitimate births everywhere. What are the Huns doing? The Alans, they're my buddies. Buddy. The Alans love me. Like, almost everyone. Pontus. Hi there. We should trade. We're not going to trade, are we? Yeah, no, we're not. Okay, that's great. You know, I kind of, if it wasn't for their, like, large army, I would kind of love to just go over there and take them over as a tributary state. That'd be great. Alright, 55. So, it certainly helped getting that decrease in, oh, and I'm up to 75 food, so I think I can take, I'm going to auto-resolve, because this is like a no-brainer here. But I think I can take the city, go into the positive for money, and stay in the positive for food. Fingers crossed, fingers crossed. Oh, negative for food, but I'll only be negative for food for one turn. I'm going to keep that, and I'm going to get rid of this. No. Yeah, that's great. I don't know. Like, I want the sanitation, but maybe I get rid of this and get rid of this and get rid of this. I will build a chapel, but not right now, and repair this. So get rid of this, level it down, convert it into one of my buildings, destroy this, build a granary, destroy this, and build farms, or maybe a artisan. I think an artisan would be good. Start training some of my, start getting the ability to train units. And I go down the same line there towards reduce upkeep cost, and here I'm going to increase my infantry. And do I want to increase ammunition? Not really, but I do. We'll do that. There we go. Visigoths here. Who are these guys? Oh, the Gepids. The Gepids are actually doing stuff. Wow. I don't normally see them doing stuff. Once I have enough money, I'll settle this, and hopefully no one else settles that before me. I'll be kind of frustrated if they do. Why does Dacia hate me? That makes absolutely no sense. Visigoths, I can trade with you. Haha. Finally someone will trade with me. So did I just get a resource? No, I didn't get a resource. Oh, I have gold here. So I really have to settle there. Because I think once I start getting the gold, then more people will be apt to trade with me. Let's get you here, governor. And here I'm not as concerned about the growth. Here I'm going to go with religious influence. Over here I have a church, but over there I do not. So I'm going to hold off building there until I can afford one of the two. Probably a town center. I kind of want to get a spy so I can start moving my spy all around the map and discovering other factions and finding more trade partners. That would be nice. I definitely need more trade partners. I'm just waiting for like 3 full stacks to just come barreling in from the east and lay siege to Constantinople and just absolutely wreck the place. Oh, come on. Why are the Allens raiding me? It's not cool, dude. Like, we're friends. Religious sanctions. Nah, man. Nah, impose sanctions. I still won't be able to do that. I can, however, do this, which will increase happiness. And over here, I can build my farms, and I can't really do anything else, so that's fun. Do I increase happiness first, or how is there low sanitation? Holy crap! Upgrade that. I need my sanitation increased. Of course, now I have like no money, so that's fun. I need to go raiding, but there's no place close to me to go raiding. I can always step like right across the border here and go raiding, and that will help a little bit. All these freaking empty spots. And, yeah. All right, end turn. On to the next turn. So yeah, I had like I kind of said earlier, I had an old channel, had gaming videos on it. wanting to move more into, still focused on gaming, but I was doing a lot of live streams, and that was pretty much it. So I want to do live streams, I want to do let's play videos, gameplay videos, but also reviews, walkthroughs, guides. I have a website. Start putting up blogs. That was actually kind of a big influencer in my my name, the Dan Reviews. Ooh, I have like no money, like at all. If the Gepids take over Thessalonica, I kind of, like, I really wanted to expand westward, but now I got all these guys that are like, we're gonna take everything over. I don't know, maybe I should have gone for Serdica first, and then gone, taken over the middle, and then gone east, because Constantinople would have been a very difficult target, especially for the AI. So let's see, is Pontus at war with anyone? They are not. So for some reason, they just rebelled, but they're not at war with the Romans. What do they have, and what's their city look like? Can I see? Full garrison? Yeah, full garrison. So 3 garrison units. And then 13. So I got 16 units. I got 15. So I'm wondering if I have the men to start going after them, which at this point I don't. I could get some more Germanic levy units. I want to establish a tributary state over here in Pontus, and then get them to war with the Romans, and get a little bit of a buffer over here. I don't know. I think because Pontus is up here, I don't think, unless I can liberate Asia. So let's try for that. They're in the water too. Which does not make any sense. Let's. So the worst is a unit of 10. So I'm just gonna go for it. I'm gonna see if I can liberate these guys. It says I have no chance of victory. I'm not entirely sure that I believe that. Can I see the battlefield? Maybe, if it can load. It's probably like, what, 1, 2, 3, 4. It's probably 4 towers, which is definitely going to cause an issue. But they're probably going to unload their reinforcements over here, which means I can take out their reinforcing army before going into the city to take out these few dudes here. So I think it's worth a quick save. But I definitely think I can do it. And if I do, and I am able to liberate Asia, I'll have a bit of a buffer there. And it'll be split up too, which will be nice. Instead of it just being Pontus, one large faction. Not really large. They're very small. But any Eastern conquests will be split up between the 2 of them. Possibly. In an ideal world. It's getting late at night here, but I spent, and by late at night I mean like, it's 10. I get up at 5 o'clock every morning though, so 10 is pretty late. But I spent all day working on, so I've never used Photoshop before. So I spent all day learning Photoshop, putting together my outro screen and my intro and my overlay and everything. My channel art, you know. So perfect, nice and dry, just how I like it. 4 towers, just as I thought. If I had to guess, I would say they're gonna land over here. It's a gamble, but I'm going to take that gamble. So we're gonna do this. Position our spearmen here. Cavalry to the back. I'm anticipating that they're gonna attack. They're gonna come from this way. So do this here, and skirmishers out front. Archers behind. General here. Yes. Fantastic. Alright. Oh, what are they doing? Are they actually going to land? Okay. So they, yeah, so good. So I do have my spearmen here. So that's good. Because they do have 2 cavalry units here. Oh, so they had 1 cavalry unit in their army, which had to land prior to the battle, which is what's going on there. I hate when it does. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to do that. I did not mean to do that. Frickin' hell. Where are their archers most likely to land? I'm not sure. But I'll send my cavalry over here. Actually, I'll send my cavalry over that way. Send these guys after them. Send 1 unit after the general. Should I even bother with the general? Yeah, I will. 1 unit after the general. And skirmish mode. They're not sending cavalry. Good. Good, good. So that unit's pretty much gone already. Good, so 1 unit of cohorts. I mean, they're pretty much done. Send these guys to just to finish them off, but pretty much they're done.
Our general is being attacked. Keep him alive.
Yeah, no kidding. These guys, let's reform. I don't know what they lost men to. But okay. Perfect, perfect, perfect. General is gone. And if they stay out there, I can easily take out what's in the city. Perfect. Alright, so oh, they are gonna land something else. I'm gonna move my archers forward. Skirmishers in front of the archers. These guys in front of them. Still keeping my spearmen back here. And archers. Are they just gonna dance around out there? Alright, so archers. Flaming shot moving behind my spearmen. Cavalry on either side. And I'm going to try to move right up to here where neither of their towers can hit me and take out some of their cavalry there. Their ships are definitely having some trouble, so there's definitely some glitching out happening with the ships. But hey, you know, it's working to my advantage. So I have not lost. I lost barely anything. And they've actually lost a couple hundred troops already. So this is coming out nicely. If they just slowly unload, that'll be nice. You know, just like 1 or 2 units at a time. I can just flank them, and although, oh, they're actually doing it. They actually are doing it. So this group here, I want to move them right up to here. Brigands fire on them. Move forward. These guys move over here. So my archers should be firing, but they're not. They're still not in range. Alright. So move up a little bit more. I'm gonna pull one of my cavalry units back. General in here. You guys there. These guys go after their archers. Actually, maybe I didn't have to pull my cavalry. Or my archers still aren't. Damn.
Ready for battle.
Right up to there. Let's try that. Yeah. Done. They are done for. Quick formation. We got melee front. It's one thing I don't understand about these formations is it always has the archers, the missile troops, extend way past your melee line, and it does not make a whole ton of sense. But whatever. All right, can we just speed things up for a little bit here and take care of some of their equites, scout equites? Just pick them off one by one, down to 53. They keep moving, but they aren't actually losing as many men as you would think based on how much they're moving. But I almost have these guys ready to rout. I'm trying to play this smart. Like, I know that I have the men to... Oh. There we go. Heavy shot. Although now they're not within range. Alright. So now is when I decide... What do I want to do? So this tower here, I'm not taking that tower out. I'm going to have to charge into them with these guys. So I'll probably put these guys out first. So let's do this. Put these guys here. These guys behind them. Don't really want to... Do these guys have a... What's their capture power? Is it good? No. Doesn't say it's good. Doesn't say it's bad, but it doesn't say it's good. So... I go for a gamble here. And... I'm gonna move... I'm gonna keep my cavalry here. In case I have to in case I have to counter charge. But I'm gonna send my spearmen over there, and these guys here I'm gonna charge there, letting my skirmishers take the brunt of the archer fire, hopefully. that. I don't want to really provoke them yet. I do have my general as well, so so my general can guard the archers. The nice thing is they moved their infantry away, so actually this tower will be pretty easily takeable. Fire on them, you guys can move back. I don't need to lose that entire unit. Gothic Warband. So now these guys are over here, they're taking over this tower. These guys are taking this tower. And I'll move in from the back. Engage them from the back, and then charge in.
Unit has used all available ammunition. Brigands! Battle ready!
There we go.
Battle ready and eager. Move it! Forward! Ah! No! We have destroyed the enemy tower.
There we go. Alright, so one tower down.
Move it!
2 towers down.
Gothic Warband! Run, Gushu! Ready!
Got my cavalry coming this way.
Missiles
Archers. Oh, so they're okay, so they are. So I need these guys to move double time. Everybody attack there. Come on. Yep, nope, not doing that. So they're bringing me over to another tower of theirs, which I don't want to get close to. Archers, heavy shot right into their back would be good. Perfect. Here we go. And with that, I want to switch over to Whistling Shot. I don't want to take my own men out. Where are their archers? About to rout. Let's just finish that off for you. Oh, there we go. Boom. Done. Battle over. So, I had some luck there. I was at a 50-50 I'll say I had like a 60-40 shot of getting it right as far as which side of the city they were going to, which side of the town they were going to land on. I got that right, so I got lucky there. They didn't unload all at once. They unloaded in 2 waves, which allowed me to have superior numbers in each engagement that I had, which definitely helped. So really those are the 2 big things leading to a successful victory. And really, as it says, a heroic victory. I'm not sure that I would really classify it as heroic. I actually outnumbered them. They outnumbered me in as far as how heavy their units were. But I definitely outnumbered them in units overall. So let's see, am I able to liberate these guys? I am. Asia. There we go. So now I have a friend down there. And they'll trade with me, right? Asia will trade with me. Right? There we go. Fantastic. I still don't know why Dacia doesn't like me. Still don't know why these guys won't trade with me. Oh, what did I don't know what I just agreed to. Dagnabbit. Pontus still won't trade with me, so I need to get this place here. I need to take there and get that gold mine. built. But overall things are going well. Let's go. Oh, whoa. If you've never played Total War Attila, you may not know this. Actually, it happened with Rome 2 as well. Sometimes the game just kind of freaks out. It's like, you know what? I feel like rendering a crap ton of clouds, and just your entire screen turns into clouds. This entire screen, clouds. Which is what just happened. So everyone's term of office just ended. This is actually really good, the Council of Carthage. So my religion is going to be growing here, which will be great. Still can't. So I need 3,500. I can get 3,500. Although I need to like not build anything for a couple turns to get there, which I don't really care to do. I wonder. So let me try. Sometimes we'll see how many people will give me money. So they won't accept a trade agreement, but they'll give me free money. Okay. So I'm going through each of the factions that really likes me. So they won't. Okay, so that's cool. Probably shouldn't have taken it from them, but whatever. Awesome. So, and next turn I will be able to. Next turn I will be able to settle there. All right, so this is great. So now, as far as in the east, I have a buffer. I also have a buffer in the west. So I have a little bit of a break here where I can kind of set up shop. I guess I've already set up shop, but you know, I can solidify my position. I can start to build my economy, and give myself a good point to move forward with my conquest. So here we go. So now I have enough money, and I can settle down. Either I'm blind, or the price just changed. No worries. Let's see if our friendly neighbors will be friendly. Yeah, no. Yeah, that's asking too much. Well, dagnabbit. I really want to get this gold, because I think once I get the gold, governor, so we'll go this route, decreased construction costs. I really want to get this settlement so that I can build gold mines, and I really think that once I get the gold mines, I'll be able to get some trade agreements. I'm not able to get trade agreements because I don't have enough resources to offer as far as trading goes. Like, why would I want a trade agreement with you? You don't have anything to offer. Yeah, well, I don't have anything to offer right now, so I need to get this gold mine built so that I have something to offer. The festival. Alright, I'll do that in a minute. I have enough money now. I'm going to colonize here. There we go. I do not have enough money, however, to rebuild the city. I will maybe have enough money next turn. I do own this complete province now, though, so that's cool. I own one complete province. No luck down here, apparently. I think it was the Gepids. Are they still laying? Oh, they're still laying siege. You can see the siege equipment around the city. So they're still laying siege down there. Pontus. Pontus doesn't like me for some reason. Why? Oh. Liberated Asia. So they like Asia. They like that I'm at war with the Eastern Roman Empire. So they don't like the Eastern Roman Empire. But they also don't particularly care for me, apparently. Let's see. What's this here? +1. So I want to get that +1. So we'll go with this here. Local traditions. And I also have this here. It's been quite some time since we had a celebration. Ah. My eyes. It's been quite some time since we had a celebration, and I'm sure it would raise the people's spirits. Alright, so. Who? Oh, he's very low on loyalty. So let's, first we'll secure loyalty for him. But then, who do we want to celebrate? The people will probably increase public order. Military, I'm not sure. Maybe like increased morale, which I'm not too worried about. And then a ritual, which would maybe help with religious differences. Ooh. So I definitely need to get these guys up in the world. But let's celebrate the people. And also, let's appoint these guys to offices. There we go. And there. Alright, I think that's going to end it for this video, guys. Right at about the 1 hour mark, which is kind of where I would like to see gameplay videos ending, is at about an hour. But I will be back with part 2. It's part 1 of my Ostrogoths campaign. Taking over Thrace, and we're starting to solidify our position. Definitely make sure to head over to thedanreviews.com. I do have some blog posts over there. I'll be updating content over there pretty frequently. Also, if you haven't already, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Also, hit the bell icon to turn on notifications. And like this video. If you enjoyed the video, give it a like. That'd be greatly appreciated, alright? Everyone, I will see you next time with the next video. Take care.